Welcome back to Road to Fire. We're a family of three documenting our journey to fire, financial independence, retire early. Let's review our August passive income report. I'll outline our plan strategy, provide all of our sources and numbers like always, so please hang with me. Let's be clear on what passive income means to us, as everyone defines passive differently, which is totally okay. Passive income is earnings or money derived without being actively involved. It is money earned in a way that requires little to no effort. That is our definition. Again, we can define little effort slightly different, and that's why personal finance is, yes, personal. So cliche, but totally true. What passive income is not to us is an additional side hustle. Side hustles can be passive income, and they are both additional streams of income. But not all side hustles are passive. In fact, a lot of them require you to be actively involved. Our focus is to find more passive income versus additional side hustles. Our passive income strategy is pretty basic. We're not doing anything different from anyone else. Like everyone, we are seeking to build more streams of income. Basic, honestly, is the new flex for us. We have a 6-part simple strategy ranked in priority order here of where we expect to get passive income. I shared our fire number a few weeks back that will provide more clarity on this breakout with numbers. Our first source of passive income will be our stock investments utilizing the 4% rule. We won't draw from this until we reach fire. Our second source will be real estate investing through house hacking. We had 2 duplexes that worked out pretty well for us that we sold to pay off our student loan debt and are waiting to get back into the market soon, but we are slightly hesitant due to our current climate. One thing to note, if you've ever managed a rental property like we have, you can definitely argue that this type of income is not passive. Number 3 is all my husband, as he created a few online businesses, including some with dropshipping last year that are finally picking up. Number 4 is all me, as I have a few blogs that I've neglected but are still getting some traffic, and I hope to pick this back up again soon. Number 5 is a wishful thinking here, but it's through affiliated marketing or product launches we may have in the future. Again, more something my husband focuses on for the long term, as he creates apps and other digital products. Then you'll see number 6 here is really new for us, and that's dividend investing. It's an area that we just recently started focusing on and hope to grow in the future. For the purpose of our reports each month, we will not be adding in our passive income for our dividends and our investments, as we track that in our net worth and our monthly portfolio updates. These are means of passive income, but we will not be drawing from them to cover any of our expenses prior to fire. I want to be 100% clear that these are our planned passive income streams. And like everything else, life plans tend to change. We can plan and map out our entire life, and more than likely everything will come out completely different than expected. I do enjoy planning and organizing my life, but I've learned the hard way that plans are expectations, not reality. Let's review how much we're earning in August. By no means are we retiring tomorrow, but you have to start somewhere. I'm excited to see this grow in the coming months. So here's our August passive income report. Now, if you're expecting to see thousands of dollars, then you can click out right now. We aren't there yet, but we've got to start somewhere. We had 6 sources this month, which was more than expected and prompted me to make this video. So our first income came from Google AdSense. My husband has a few websites and I have a blog, but his website finally hit the $100 threshold, and we were finally able to cash out that money. We included that in our August budget. We were stoked as this was our first payment from Google in a very long time. Not sure how he set this up, but we have a few websites running right now with Google AdSense connected, and we're just waiting for them to hit that $100 threshold. So number 2 is surveys. And before you say surveys are not passive, let me explain. I got selected to be in this online health forum. They essentially use the group to get feedback on healthcare programs or apps that they plan on launching. They ask us 1 question per week, and then they pay us $10 to $25. Sometimes they may select you to get additional questions for even more pay. So I spend maybe 2 minutes answering a question and make at least $10 each time. An example question: how do you handle stress? My answer: reading, walking, and prayer. Boom, payment sent into my account. To me, that's passive. Okay, number 3, cashback. And this is specifically from our credit cards. Now, this is usually much more each month, but I lost my credit card like mid-month and I had to get a new one. And get this, I ended up finding my credit card in my jeans a few days later, but it was already done, so really annoying this month to not get the full cash back. But I expect this to be around $50 each month, as we have all of our bills tied to our Key Capital One account. Okay, next up is interest. And this is interest on our savings account. And before you ask what bank gives you that much interest, let me explain. We got refunds on our flights and they refunded the interest as well. So this is much higher than normal. Our savings account interest is now 0.5% due to the low rates right now. So I don't expect this to be more than a couple of dollars each and every month. Number five is Ibotta, and I use this app all the time when grocery shopping. I love this app, but they have messed up on a few of my orders this past month, so this should be closer to $20 or $30. So I expect that to come into September. The only annoying thing about this app is that you can't get the cash out until you hit $20. So I think I'm at like $19 right now. And our last and most exciting is our first sale on our drop shipping site. So my husband set up a t-shirt drop shipping site a couple of weeks ago and someone from Australia brought us t-shirt. So he got $3.92 and I was beyond happy. Now that was true passive income. In total, we got about $216.70 through passive income. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is to us. Okay, but let's get hypothetical for a second. Here is our September budget. Now, I'll link the video to our September budget for all of the details here. But let's say we were able to provide a $200 passive income consistently each and every month. We'd be able to pay our household, apparel, and entertainment expenses every single month. That's 3 out of the 16 expenses we have in our budget. Or let's say we shifted to someplace else. We'll be able to pay all of our utilities with this new $200 passive income. And let's try for another location. What about car insurance? We'll be able to pay off our car insurance every single month with this passive income if it was consistent. So I know $200 might not seem a lot and may seem really small overall, but it does add up quickly. I can't wait to keep tracking our passive income to see how it continues to grow and cover more expenses month over month. Now we have a very long way to go before we can live off our passive income. But I don't mind a challenge. I know in our entire journey it's not if, but it's when we'll hit that number. Our goal is to get our passive income to approximately $4,000 a month. It's really doable. The catalyst for us will be getting into real estate sooner rather than later, and it's completely on our radar, so we know. Now, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. But don't forget to comment and subscribe below. Until next time.